speed from 0 to 60, I think it was in 4.2 seconds or something ridiculous. Absolutely amazing.
Using the handbrake where you can, pretty much giving it everything you can. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. Best thing I've ever done in my life.
Incredible, that's about all I can say really.
Yeah, I'd definitely come again. It's a top experience.
That is the best experience I've ever had.
You can just keep your foot down when you go around the corners.
Now I'll do it again and again and again.
That is the most fun, unbelievable. That is the best.
That I race in the States.
Really? What type of Formula Ford is it?
It's a Crosley 35F.
Oh yeah, fantastic. What year is that?
79.
79. Okay, yeah. Well, I raced Formula Ford, sort of 97 to 2008. That was a 89 car. My father used to race a Formula 4.
Gotcha.
Back in the early 70s.
Okay.
He had a Titan.
Yeah.
Mark 6
Beautiful.
Titan.
Oh, those are beautiful cars.
Yeah. He actually ran in Team Titan here back in the early 70s. 2 orange cars.
Wow.
He was in one of those.
Okay.
There's a chap in America called Andy Antipas, and he was the Titan
distributor.
That's right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Small world.
It is a very small world.
Right, Brad. We've had a wheel sensor go down on this car today, which means we've got no ABS or traction control, which is not a problem. So as a driver, it just means we've got to be really smooth with everything we do.
Okay.
Steering input particularly, so avoiding sharp, jerky movements of the wheel.
Okay.
Do everything you can in a straight line, and that'll keep the car nice and stable. And obviously we've got the cones out there as well, so we're taking the sort of shortest, smoothest curve around every corner.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm assuming we're going to let the car shift itself.
Absolutely, yeah. It makes it nice and easy then, because you can really focus on your reference points for changing direction and apexing. So
Perfect.
Makes it nice and easy. So how long are you over here for?
For the week, I go home. Well, we actually go to Paris on Thursday.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Right, so if you pop her into drive for me, Brad, top of the button, squeeze that in and all the way back into drive.
Okay.
Release the handbrake. We're clear on the left, Brad.
Okay.
So we're going to edge out over the white line and head up the pit lane.
Okay.
Up to our exit marshal in orange.
Very odd for me to be driving on the right side of the
I bet it is. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, absolutely. Pit lane exit is green, so we're okay to go. Blue light flashing just in case there's anything coming over our left shoulder, so we'll just keep to the right hand side as we join the track. So for the first and only lap, we're just going to take a tighter line around the first corner.
Okay.
There is at the moment nothing behind us, which is great. So once we've got to this first apex cone on the inside, we're going to just gently roll the wheel straight. That'll ease us out to the left, and then we can accelerate up the hill, onto the bridge, up to Druids, the right hand hairpin. So quite a late turn in, so it's almost as though you're going to run the cone over, and then just roll off the brake turn in, and then your apex all the way around the inside. That's it. Lovely. So rolling the steering off, and then just gently ease it back to the right as you drop down the hill from the left hand. So we're going to just squeeze the brake in a straight line. Just roll off the brake turn in, aim for your apex. That's it. Just roll the wheel straight, and then we can accelerate down the hill. Just go hard and left. So just a lovely bit. Perfect. So again, turning cone approaching, so sweeping left, there's our apex on the inside. So straightening the car up, apex on the right, and then just let her run out to the cone on the left. That's it. Roll off the brake here, turn in.
the left side of the car.
I bet it is, yeah. And it's a completely new experience for me.
Yeah.
We're doing great, really good. Nice and smooth. This is brilliant. Turn in. That's it, perfect. Starting to back the steering off, picking the throttle up, he's pinning into the pit lane, so we can start onto the back straight again. Fantastic, beautiful. Enjoyed that. Really nice.
Good.
It's a really pleasant change to be chauffeured around, so you can pick it up nice and smooth as well. It knows what they're doing, so that's great. No, I really enjoyed that.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Good. Yeah. So we'll just run down the back of the cars, Brad.
Okay.
And let's see. I think we'll probably park
past the Audi down there.
Yeah, we'll pass the R8. I think there might be a gap beyond there. Just sweeping the edge wave, but it's it. So sweep into the left here, Brad. Perfect. Superb. Okay. We'll pop her into park. Down.
Yes.
Good. Boy, that's much lighter than in the Porsche.
Yes.
And I'm not exactly accustomed to driving on the right side of the car.
Yeah, no, okay. If you change up a gear, get into second, it'll sort of smooth it out, and head this way, of course. Okay, change up another gear. And if you stay pretty close to the white line right now,
okay,
I'm going to keep an eye on the mirrors for you, so
great.
I can tell you that there's nothing coming up behind. Okay, so we want to start to go towards the left-hand side now. Okay, change up a gear. Just keep building up that speed right there. And then we want to brake now. Stay in this same gear for this turn this time. And I'd like you to go round to the right and get close as you can to the little cone, the little orange cone on the inside of the turn. And then we want to go back towards the left. Right, and then back over that side. Turn into the inside, and then start accelerating. Over to the right, put your foot down hard. So keep going, keep going, keep going. And then come off the brake pedal and in towards the left. Okay, and we want to go all the way to the left again. So back on the brake pedal. Turn in, close as you can to the cone, all the way around the turn right there. And then use all the road on the way out. So go all the way to the left, then bring it back into the right, so in one big sweep. Keep accelerating hard down the main straight. Change up the gear. Okay, good. Right, now brake again. Drop down one gear for this turn. Okay, you can let go of the brake pedal like that, and then keep a little bit of power on all the way through this. That's it, good. Now brake pretty hard again. Okay, we want to get nice and close to that cone. Good, and then just smooth with the bow. It's still a little bit damp under there, so cone and turn to the left and then all the way to the right on the way out. There you go. And then back over towards the left hand side again. We're going to brake now in a straight line. Stay to the left, a little bit more brake. Okay, cool.
Late there.
Yeah. That's okay. Change up. So it's worth mentioning, hold off the gear change until you've got the steering nice and straight. So
Okay.
You don't want to change up whilst you're still turning there. But... Okay, so cone for turn. And then all the way to the left. Now brake hard. Okay, all the way to the inside again. Really smooth with the barrel, way to the left. So, yeah, brake pretty hard again. Over there. Okay, now a little brake and then off the brake pedal to the inside. Okay, brake now. Inside. Then use all the road on the way out. And then as I said before, just sort of hold off the gear change here until you've straightened it out. So I'm going to change up now. And then stop to get back on the brake. Down one gear. To the left. What do you think of this one?
Brilliant. Love it.
Brake hard again.
It's much livelier than the Porsche.
Yeah. Back on the brake. So, what is it that you drive yourself regularly?
Formula Ford.
Do you? Oh, right, okay. I mean, so you do a bit of racing?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Whereabouts?
It's all over California.
Yeah, really?
So like Laguna Seca, Willow Springs, Buttonwillow, California
bad.
Speedway.
Very cool. How long have you been racing?
Well, I started racing go-karts when I was about 14.
Okay.
So, a little
A
while.
few years, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So it's good to come to Brands Hatch then. Is it your first time on the track in this country?
Yes, definitely. It's my first time in the country.
Oh, really? Brilliant.
This corner must be unbelievable in racing.
Yeah, oh, it really is. It's amazing how quickly this comes up at the top of the hill.
I'll
Right
say.
there. A little brake. Keep that side. We're not going to go back in this lap, I'm afraid.
Say again?
We've got to go back in this lap, I'm afraid.
That's too bad.
So just make your way around this turn, as
You got
before,
it.
and then keep to the right.
Okay. That was fantastic.
It's great. Much better than the Porsche for you.
I think so.
Yeah,
It's
good.
It's a lot more lively.
there's the slippery bit.
Thank you for being patient with my.
Hey, you're welcome. No. So you're not having to go in any other cars while you're here, is that?
Yeah, I'm hoping to drive the Ariel Atom once they get it
Oh,
back.
you are, okay, good.
Yeah, and the Lamborghini.
So if you keep on the car.
Just to go with it. So it's got bags of torque. So just to remind you, you've just had your briefing, but we need to break each corner down into 3 parts. So 1, we brake in a straight line, then we come off the brakes. Number 2, we then make a smooth turn in and out the corner. Then thirdly, we get the car straight, we feed in the power. It's as simple as that. If we join them up, things do go wrong. Are you comfortable?
I am.
Good. So foot on the brake, pull the up lever once. You should see a 1. No, you've got to have your foot on the brake and pull the lever. No, that's it. And you've got a 1. I'll drop the handbrake off. Just take your foot off the brake, transfer it to the throttle nice and smoothly, and the car will just pull itself away. As soon as we get it straight, just drop it in 2nd gear and keep it nice and steady in the pit road. That's it. There's a speed limit this side, but once you're over these white lines, there isn't. Okay. That's it. Just make our way up through the barriers. Keep going, that's it. Build up speed now, so we can get up to 3rd gear. Stay to the right-hand side of the circuit. Just keep going. Keep going. That's it. Up to 3rd. Keep going around. I don't think there's anything else out here at the moment. I think it's the end of the run session. So keep going round. Keep going round. All the way to the apex. Let the car drift out now to the left. Through the dip, on the power up the left. Stay in 3rd gear this particular time. Keep going. Keep going. There's the cone. So just on the brake a little. Off the brake, make the turn. Keep going. Nice and balanced. Get your foot on the balance, otherwise the traction control kicks in. And unwind slowly. Hold it for a bit until we come back to the middle and go straight down at that cone. Okay. And on the brake, off the brake. Make the turn, keep it balanced, straighten her up and on the power along the right. Keep going, build up speed, up a gear. Lovely, well done, so stay to the right. Just lift off the power this time, we don't need to brake, just turn it in. Lovely. The smoother we are, the quicker the car will go. Straight across. When we're straight, just on the brake, off the brake and then make the turn. Quite tight this one, keep it going. From here, what we're going to do is slowly unwind the lock and ease the power in. Just keep the power going in, but smoothly. That's it, let it build, lovely, well done. Up a gear, and away we keep going, that's it, along the left. Don't brake just yet, just lift off the power, on the brake and down 1 gear. I normally brake once I can see the little cone. Okay. So lift off at the double, sight the cone, okay, see where we're going to go, keep going, keep going, keep going. Down is right, just keep going. That's it, so on the brake, down 1 gear. Off the brake, turn it in. It makes a huge difference when you're coming offline. It makes the corner tight. Just drift out, back to the middle, straight out the cone at the bottom. That's it. Good firm brake, off the brake, turn it in. This is the only corner you can actually see through. Back on the power, away we go. Up a gear, stay to the right. Got a left-hander, so off the brake, that's fine, just turn it in, keep it nice and balanced. You've got quite a nice balance there, get it straight, on the brake when we're straight, off the brake, make the turn. Quite tight the first part, so you're on that balance, slowly unwind and gradually just let it build and build and build. That's it. We're still on the corner, but we can let it, that's it. When we're straight, up a gear, and keep going, that's it. So just lift, wait till you see the cone, and on the brake now. We can brake a little later, because it's got massive, off the brake, turn it in. We've got massive brakes on the car. Keep it balanced, through the dip, and on the power up the left. And on the brake, down 1 gear. Off the brake, make the turn. Get it back on the balance, otherwise the traction likes to take over. That's it, lovely. Well done, much better. Straight line and on the brake. Off the brake, make the turn. You're doing really well here. Keep it balanced. And away we go again. Away we go on the power and up a gear. Gentle brake this time. Off the brake, turn it in, keep it balanced, no power, it's got to be balanced. Then on the brake, off the brake, if you put the power in too much, the car won't turn. So you've got to keep it balanced, slowly unwind, just gradually ease the power in. That's it, keep going. Keep going, that's it. And up a gear when you're ready. So don't brake until you see the turning cone. So lift, on the brake, down one gear. You've got to be straight though. Did you feel,
Yep.
keep it balanced? Did you feel the back kick a little
I
bit?
did.
You weren't quite straight, that was all it was. Just on the brake and down one gear. Off the brake, same as last time, get it back on the balance and let it unwind. Not too much power, you're just easing a little bit too much in. Needs to be on the balance a bit longer. On the brake, off the brake, back to the balance, and then we can ease it on from the last part of the corner. Keep going now, keep going, we'll go down his left hand side, go up a gear, and just keep yourself, that's it, just turn it in. So it makes a big difference when you come in offline, it tightens that corner up. So on the brake, off the brake, make the turn. That's it, back on the balance. And then just gradually ease it in, unwind. That's it, away we go, up a gear. Just lift, get it straight. On the brake, down one gear. Off the brake much smoother, you see, keep it balanced now, no power because it won't let you do it. And on the power now as we come out. And on the brake, down one gear. Off the brake, make the turn. Just keep it balanced a little bit longer, not too much. That's the way, a bit smoother that time, it worked really well. And on the brake, off the brake, balance. Then away we go, that's it, keep going along the right hand side, keep to the right, up a gear, and on the brake, off the brake. We're going in this time, so ease off now, stay on the right. Slow the car down, keep the car to the right. Down a gear, keep it to the right, you'll realise how tight this corner actually is. And into the pit road. Well done. And a nice balanced throttle, that's where it works quite well. Down into second. And stay on the right hand side on the concrete portion. That's it, on the concrete bit, that's okay. Just keep going down. And we'll go between the two Ferraris. The red and the blue one.
Okay.
That's it, in here. That's the way, lovely. Just straighten it up. Bit further, bit further. That's it. If you pull both paddles together, you get neutral. Beautiful.